Okay, so I bought some sourdough starter from Etsy, and I'm going to be converting it into Einkorn. So here it is here. What they did was they dried out sourdough starter and waited for it to dry out, and then they crushed it up. So this is what I got. This is my Einkorn flour. These are the directions I got. So to start it, I'm supposed to mix a half a cup of flour, which I'm going to be using Einkorn, 1 tablespoon of sugar for this first batch only, and a half a cup of lukewarm water. Mix it all in a plastic bowl and leave it on the counter. So I have my water here. So I'm going to pour the flour, so half a cup, tablespoon of sugar, my starter, which they name Bella. Not sure why it's named Bella, but. And then I'm going to measure this out, but it should be half a cup of lukewarm water. Pour that in. And give it a stir. Now, it did specify that do not use any metal bowls or metal spoons. So I'm going to mix this up, then let it sit. My house is kind of cold. It's about 63 degrees, so I'm going to shove mine in the oven to keep it a little bit warmer. And then tomorrow it says the only thing I need to do is stir it, and then on the third day I repeat flour and water. So I will show you guys my progress as these days go on. That looks pretty well mixed. I'm going to cover it with some plastic wrap and then shove it in the oven. Here we are for day 2. It's been 24 hours. And as you can see, we have a little bit of bubbling going on. And all it says to do for day 2 is to stir. So we are going to stir. And then cover it back up and put in the microwave, because that's the warmest part of my house, until tomorrow. Alright. Okay, so this is day 3 of the starter. I'm supposed to add a half a cup of flour and a half a cup of warm water. As you can see, there are a few bubbles and it is kind of runny, and there was a little bit of right here you can see a little bit of liquid going on, and it does smell very good and sweet. So that's what I'm doing for day 3. Add in my half a cup of Einkorn flour, half a cup of warm water, mixing it up. After we mix, we are supposed to cover back and stick it in a warm place for the rest of the day. And I believe I repeat this step tomorrow. But it does smell really good. I can smell it right now. So I'm just going to cover it back up and store it for tomorrow. Okay, so this is day 5. Yesterday I just went ahead and added the 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of warm water. And as you can see, it is active. There is some separation going on and a lot of bubbles. So I'm just going to continue to feed it for 1 more day with my half a cup of warm water and half a cup of Einkorn flour. going to stir it again. And tomorrow I should be able to make einkorn pancakes or the sourdough bread, which is what I am planning on doing. So stir this up, cover it, put it back in my microwave, and tomorrow it should be ready to go.